The Gambia Immigration Department has repeatedly expressed its commitment to continuing its efforts as long as human smugglers persist in their illegal activities. The department cautioned the public against falling victims to smugglers who exploit migrants by collecting money without providing any real means of travel, often leaving families devastated. On August 3, 2025, Inspector Seaman Low, GID's public relations officer, provided updates on recent operations before the press. The joint raids conducted on July 26th in Gunjur, Katong, and Tanje, Inspector Seaman Low said, led the arrest of numerous migrants attempting to reach Europe through the perilous journey, locally known as Backway.
2025, we had a joint operation that was done by the Gunjur, Katong, and also Tanje immigration centers. Now, they had an operation where we had 21 migrants who were intercepted in Gunjur, and these migrants were taken to Tanje Border Patrol Unit for processing. Now, upon their arrival at Tanje, we had a joint investigation that was conducted, and the following were the findings that were revealed in the investigation. We've realized that the migrants were recruited in Casamance, and then by an individual called Pap Khan, Aliu Suwane, and also Sankung Sonko are the alleged agents of this particular case. Sankung Sonko was the very person who led the driver into the Gambia and disappeared just after crossing the Daslami border post. He is also the same guy that we had received from our intel before the case was intercepted. We've also noticed that a passenger van was hired for a cost of $4,000 by Sankung to transport the migrants from Casamance into the Gambia.
Investigations reveal that many of those involved were fraudsters focused solely on financial gain, lacking any capacity to facilitate actual travel to Europe. Further action on July 27 at the Tanje border post resulted in the detention of 30 migrants on Gunjur Beach.
It was done around the Gunjur Beach, and then they were able to intercept about 30 would-be migrants of different nationalities. Among these 30 migrants included 18 Gambians. We had 11 Senegalese, one from Sierra Leone, and then others who are from different nationalities. We've also been able to intercept 36 gallons of fuel and 3 empty gallons that were also captured with them in that particular environment. Our third case in August was on the 13th of August 2025. Officers of GID acting on a tip-off on the 13th of August 2025 were able to intercept an amount of 42 would-be migrants at Manjinaring in West Coast region. Now all these migrants were escorted to Tanje Border Patrol Unit for further processing.
Authorities identified one Sambu, a suspect resident in Morocco, as the alleged mastermind behind these operations, supported by undisclosed agents within the Gambia. Another 17 individuals, of whom 10 are Gambians and 7 Senegalese, were arrested at Brufut Beach following intelligence-led interventions.
Would-be migrants around the Brufut Beach. Among these includes 10 Gambians and 7 Senegalese nationals as well. The investigation team had interviewed and also captured witness statements from those who were captured in this particular initiative. And then the main suspected organizer, named by the migrants, is one Baboucar Touré, who is also a Senegalese national who was found to be involved in this particular case. Now, Baboucar currently is at large, and we're still in efforts trying to find a way to also be able to apprehend Baboucar as the organizer.
Inspector Low highlighted the positive impact of these operations, which have potentially saved thousands of lives. However, he noted ongoing challenges, including the absence of comprehensive laws to prosecute smugglers effectively. The Gambia Immigration Department continues to urge public vigilance and cooperation to combat illegal migration through the country. Lamin Ba, Star TV News.